All right. So, y minus 9. Remember, P is the distance from the focus, all right, to the vertex. This is 8 3/4 or 8.75, and that's 9. How far is it from 8 3/4 to 9? 1/4. Make sense? So that means P is equal to 1/4. But when I plug it in, 4 times 1/4, what do they do to each other? Cancel out. However, remember, instead of curved up, it's curved. So P's got to be what? Negative. So when I'm all done, it's x plus 6 squared equals negative y minus 9. All right. So we got the problem, the circle out of the way. Now we have to compare the last two, which is the hyperbola and an ellipse. Basically, when you're comparing the two, hyperbola, focus is outside the box. Ellipse, the focus is inside. All right, so the vertices are at negative 7, 6 and negative 7, 18. That puts my center, all right, at negative 7, negative 6. Everybody okay with that? All right, so there's negative 7, negative 6, negative 7, negative 18, negative 7, positive 6. So that means I got a vertical. All right. Now, it then says the foci is plus and minus the square root of 119. You have to then go to your calculator and estimate that. For example, so we're doing negative 7, negative 6, plus square root of 119. Which puts me at about 4.9. Negative 6 minus the square root of 119 puts me at negative 16.908. So that means they're inside the vertices. So that means it's an ellipse. Make sense? All right. So this is an ellipse. All right. It's x. The center's negative 7, so plus 7 squared plus y plus 6 squared equals 1. From negative 6 to negative 18 is 12. So that's your A. So 12 squared is 144. However, it would be there because it's the y, sorry. And then you have to remember c squared equals a squared minus b squared. To identify the c, just look at your square root and square it. If I square the square root of 119, what do I have? 119 equals 144 minus b squared. And then using either a calculator or solving equations, you get 25. All right, so the last one's got to be the hyperbola. My vertices are at 2, negative 4, and negative 22, negative 4. My center is halfway through, puts me at negative 10. negative 4. From negative 10 to either of the vertices is 12. So that's my A. Since it's horizontal, the x comes first. So x plus 10 squared over 12 squared, which is 144, minus y plus 4 squared, we don't know yet, equals the 1. I then look at either foci. The foci is at 5, negative 4, which means c is equal to 15. C squared is 225. C squared equals a squared plus b squared. 225 equals 144 plus b squared. And then using either mental math or solving, you get 81.